Stop right now. I heard that you want to learn how to shoot fast with your bow and arrows. You saw many videos and many tutorials and everything was amazing and motivational, and you tried and it didn't work as you planned, and it's still somehow hard to understand. And if you see it in the quick, super fast movement, how they do it super quick, super fast, it's so easy, like yes, now I get it, I can do it. But then you take your bow and arrow and you just don't understand what to do. Change this once and for all, and in 3 days I will show you how to learn shoot fast. I am too a little bit lazy. I'm not practicing 6, 10, 28 hours a day to be the best archer on the planet. I am just a lazy slacker, so I want to do it the easiest, the fastest way. And believe me, if I found how to do it, you can do it too, because I'm no better than you. Hi and welcome. This is your day 1 of learning how to shoot fast in archery, and your first day requires only 1 arrow, 1 bow, and 5 times 5 minutes a day. Before we start, I need to tell you one very important thing. You will not be able to do it with ordinary nocks. You need some special wider nocks. This is 50% of your success. Yes, I'm a lazy slacker, remember, so I will do everything to find things, hacks that will help me to go faster. Like this one. This is my running archery fast nock. You can have it for free, link is down in the description below, so you can test this one. Or for example, you can try this Alibo one. Nothing super special, it comes with their arrows naturally now, and it's a little flatter and it's wide. You can see that the place to knock it is very wide. If you don't have a wider nock and you have only ordinary nocks and you still want to be super fast, use a lighter and warm the ends of normal nocks and just bend them to make them wider. There are billions and gazillion types of how to nock fast, but I will show you 2 styles I use the most. First, with my running archery fast nock, is this way. Hold the arrow like this. With your thumb, there's a special place you can see for it. Place your thumb here, your index finger here. You hold the arrow like this. You hold the nock like this. You put the string right behind the fletching and you move through your thumb the string. So now, whatever move you make, you will nock. You see? 100% accuracy. The only thing I want you to do is practice nocking. Nothing else. You hold the arrow right, whoop, and do it slowly. No rush, no rush. There is time to do it faster later. So, nock. Ah, we have it. You can watch maybe some Netflix series or something you really like and just sit and nock. Or maybe short video on YouTube, whatever you want, and just do this. 5 minutes. Then put down the arrow and the bow and go back to your work, do whatever you want. In 2 hours, you will again pick up your bow, you will take your arrow, and you will practice just nocking. Nothing else. Again. That's it. Can you do it? I believe you can, because it's really simple. And of course, I told you that I will give you 2 styles of nocking, and this is the one with Alibo nock, flatter one. And you can do it, for example, this way. You hold the arrow like this, you support it with your middle finger, and your middle finger is right in this cradle, in this place, which is like made for your finger. And you support the arrow with your index finger. And then you just make the simple movement and you nock it. I will also show you from the other side. Look, you hold the arrow like this, like we discussed, and then you just make the move and you are nocked. You would be able to shoot. Nock, it's done. Yeah, rest, prepare it, nock again, fine, good job, well, and nock again. It's as simple as that. After 5 minutes, put down your bow, arrow, and go back to your work, do whatever else you want. And in 2 hours, again, remind yourself, I have my 5 minutes of practicing fast shooting. Why we do this for day 1? No shooting, no release, no speed, because it's not necessary. Very important is to learn how to nock, so you don't need to think about it. It's your muscle memory, you do it automatically. Because when you shoot, you need to do so many things at once. right. If you need to think about all of them, you will make a mistake and it will not work for you at all. So you need to do as many things automatically. I haven't shoot for a year and I just take the arrow, took my bow, and my muscle memory did ding, it's on, and I was able to do it quickly, even without practicing, without training, without anything. And in your first day, you just need to practice nocking, nothing else, because it's the most crucial part of all. Practice, and I will see you in, well, in a few hours. It's 6 a.m. right now. You don't need to wake up that early for practicing, but you can, of course. When I see the beautiness and the calm of nature, it really calms me down too. So we have beautiful sunset, and today we will practice again speed shooting, but this time we will really shoot, we will release the arrow. So let me prepare all the things and let's go.
A few hours later.
Important for our day 2 is to have a target close, because you will shoot lots and you don't really want to go 10-50 meters for every single arrow. We practiced just the nocking, remember? So right now what we will do is knock and shoot, yes? Also, you will be focused on many more things and don't do it super quick, don't overdo it. I see that I hit pretty nice bullseye from 2 meters. Yay! What you need to do now is that you put the arrow on a string, so you knock, and then you will prepare yourself at the best possible stance for shooting. So don't do something like this, yeah? In other words, I want you to perform well. I want your muscle memory to learn that you need to do high quality draw, yes? You need to be ready very well, so when you will do the speed shooting, it's automatic for you, because it will help you then to do all the things right from the very first moment. Take the arrow with the style you want to use. I will now show you more of my own style I like with my running archery fast knocks, not with the flat knock from Alibo, but you saw how to do it, so you can continue practicing the way you like more. So what we're gonna do now is prepare your arrow, knock the arrow and shoot, and focus on every single aspect of it. Put the arrow on a string, knock it, and shoot. As you can see, it's still much faster than putting the arrow on the string from the left side, for example. Then prepare, then aim, then shoot, yeah? It's still much faster. So, one last time. Knock the arrow, full draw, do all the things right, and release. As you can see, the knocking is the most important part of all, because if you knock properly, which we practiced yesterday, then you just draw and release. You see, it's then very simple. It's everything. And do it the same as you did yesterday, the knocking. If you have the chance, if it's weekend or something, and you can be at home, just knock and shoot for 5 minutes. Then just lay down the bow, do something else, and in 2 hours come back and do the same for the next 5 minutes. You will see that your synapses in your brain will do the job, and it will help you to learn the process. And if you will do it like 5-6 times a day for 5 minutes, you will be much better than practicing it once for an hour. Trust me, this is how the brain works. So this was our day 2 of learning how to shoot fast your bow and arrows. I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. What a beautiful morning again. We're lucky to have 2 beautiful mornings in a row. And this is our day number 3 of challenge how to learn shoot quickly your bow and arrows. And today we will not shoot only 1 arrow quickly, but we will shoot 3 arrows in a row as quick as possible. So what we need are arrows that are the same knock, the same length, the same brand, the same everything. Yeah, there are different colors of the knocks, but the knocks are the same, still my fast running archery knocks. Take now 2 arrows. Right now we will go through how to hold the arrows so you can shoot fast. There are billions and millions of styles and everybody is unique in its own way. So you can definitely find your own style, and it's absolutely Alright, I will show you two styles, two of my most favorite styles, and you can choose if you like them or not. And before we will continue, consider buying me an arrow. Link is in the description down below. We will start with the style number 1, which is the easiest one of all. You saw it in the video from the movie Mulan, and I use it much longer than they performed it here. And it's holding your arrows in your bow hand. It's easiest because you can easily navigate your arrows to your hand and it works smooth. And for example, I can hold up to like 9 or 10 arrows in my bow hand, so it's pretty big hand quiver, let's say, and you can shoot almost endlessly. And also it's really easy to manipulate. You don't need to have a quiver anywhere. It's super easy, and it works like this. You hold the arrows like that, you take it, you knock it, you shoot. Let's see how it works in detail. You hold the arrows like this, so they are not in your arrow path, so it means in the way where your arrow that you are going to shoot is going through. It's more on the left side, like this, so the right side is clean. Take it like this, like a draw the sword, but don't do full draw, just draw the sword. There you can hold the arrow as you need it, so you need to prepare the style. If you want to load it like this, like I shown you before, like this, you can do it now, or if you want to do it my way, you can do it now too. The main advantage of this style is that you can hold the nock as you need it before you draw it as a sword. And with your fingers you can feel what is the position of the nock, you can prepare it, then you can draw it as a sword and quickly draw and shoot. You see? You draw it like a sword, then you make the movement, knock, draw and release. Let's see. The style number 2 is Wolverine. It's holding your arrows in between your fingers in a bow hand. Again, a bow hand. Squeeze the nocks, it will make these claws, and in between them you put your fingers like this. Also you see that there is really a distance between the string and the nocks, so the string will not hit the nocks. Because if the string will hit the nocks, it can break them and it's very uncomfortable to shoot. It's very weird feeling in a hand. When the arrows are ready, you put your hand like this around the string with the thumb and your index finger, yes? Around the string like this, and you hold the nock, change the position as you need it, and then you knock the bow instantly from this position like this. The process looks like this: hop, hop. I'll show you once again from this angle, like this, and the knock. The point is to be as minimalistic as possible with the movement, so you don't need to take the arrow, put it out, put it in and draw. You do only movement in and out, in and out, in and out. Remember that, it's very important, and this makes the shooting fast. This is the quickness. I'll show you it with all 3 arrows, but slow, so you can see it. In, out, in, out, in, out. So once again, quickly, yes? Put it in. I would say that this is fast enough, right? It is not the fastest way on the planet, I know, but at the same time, it's much faster than most of the archers on this planet, so it's pretty quick. And you learn that only in 3 days. Cool, right? And of course, as the previous 2 days, do this for 5 minutes, 5 to 6 times a day. And in 3 days, you will see that you will be much faster. You will use the power of your brain, of your synaptic connections in your brain, and your body will learn this by itself. One information on top of that, I didn't even practice before this video for a year, and I can do it because my muscle memory just works. My body remembers it, and if you will learn it like this, you will remember it anytime in your life, and it's just gonna work. Use your muscle memory and become a fast shooting archer. 3 days, 5 times, 5 minutes a day. First of all, practice your knocking and nothing else. Just to knock, that's all for the first day. because, as you saw, it's the most important and crucial part of whole fast shooting. The second day, one arrow at the time. Nock and shoot properly. Focus on your stance, on the movement of your body. Do it as best and in as much high quality as you can. And the day number 3 is about learning how to shoot multiple arrows. I've shown you 2 styles. One is holding the arrow like this, yeah, and the other one is Wolverine, so you shoot like this. If you will practice this for 3 days, 5 times, 5 minutes a day, I guarantee you that you will become much faster than you have ever been. Just grab your bow, grab your arrows, and let's do it. And remember, if I could do it, and I'm hacker and slacker, so you can do it too. It's very simple, it's easy, it's effective, and everybody can do it. So, have a great time, give me a like, and I'm looking forward to see you next time. Bye!